What is going on, guys? It is Halftime Productions. Welcome back to the channel. First of all, I hope you're all having a great day. And as you see up on the screen, we are in NBA 2K24, and we have an all-star matchup. The Eastern NBA All-Stars versus the Western NBA All-Stars for this 2024 season, but with a little bit of a twist. They won't be playing one game. They won't be playing two. They will play a best-of-7 series here on NBA 2K24, and we're going to find out which conference is the best. And we'll be getting to the rosters in just a moment, but the NBA All-Stars were announced a week ago, and if you did not know, or maybe you do know, we are going back to a West versus East format in the All-Star game this year. I know a lot of you guys love this. I personally like it too, and so that means we now get to find out which conference is the best. And a lot of you guys might have your opinions out there. You might think the West is better, some might think the East is better. So guys, let's check out the rosters. On to the Eastern Conference and the All-Stars. Now we turn injuries off because we don't want to see the East play the West without Joel Embiid. That just wouldn't be fair. We want to see the best conference. So Joel Embiid, Giannis, Jason Tatum, Tyrese Halliburton, Damian Lillard, Donovan Mitchell, Jalen Brunson has been playing so good. He's up to a 90 overall in 2K. Well deserved. Jaylen Brown. We also have Trae Young, Bam Adebayo at an 88 overall. I'm going to be honest, I don't think Bam should have made it, but hey man, I'm not just a Celtics fan hating on the Heat, but I think there are some other players like Porzingis. Like, would you guys agree that Porzingis should have made it over Bam, or am I just tripping? Let me know down below. However, also on this squad, we have Tyrese Maxey, first year as an NBA All-Star, Paulo Banchero, Julius Randle, and Scottie Barnes from the Toronto Raptors. And so the East will play the Western All-Stars, which consists of Jokic, the former NBA champ, Luka Doncic, LeBron James at age 38, still in 96 overall, Kevin Durant, 35, he's still a 96. Don't forget about KD, man. He's still one of the best players in the league. We got Stephen Curry, SGA, who is honestly an MVP candidate this year, Devin Booker, Kawhi Leonard, Paul George. Then we see Anthony Edwards, who's having a really good season for the Minnesota Timberwolves, Karl Anthony Towns at an 87 overall. And guys, that is going to map up the Western Conference. So you see the rosters, you see the teams. So guys, comment down below right now. I'll be reading every single one of your comments, shouting you on the next video. Which team do you think is going to win this simulation? And give me your series predictions, West or East, and then how many games. Well, fellas, it is time to get the simulation underway. We're going to start into game 1, go to game 2, game 3, go on all the way until we have a winner. So without further ado, go grab your favorite snack, sit down, relax. The road to the NBA championship in this best of 7 series begins in game 1. So let the madness begin. Here we go. East versus West in game 1 is going to come down to the wire. We're 1 minute and 17 seconds remaining in this game. And the Western Conference is down by 2, but they have the ball. Stephen Curry has it. Now it's Luka Doncic. So you see the 5 guys for each team on the floor as LeBron has it. Here comes Jokic. LeBron, the screen. LeBron with nothing. Back to Jokic. Jokic has the mismatch in the paint. Curry blocked by Embiid. Jokic the rebound. Out to Durant. He misfires, ball tipped up in the air. The Eastern Conference has it, and that was an all-time defensive possession from the East. I mean, they really worked hard for that stop. And now here comes Antetokounmpo. It's too easy over Stephen Curry. And the Eastern All-Stars at a 4-point lead, 40 seconds. They're looking to take game 1 of the series as Stephen Curry has it against Lillard. Driving right, pull-up jumper, sticks it. 2-point game. The West needs to play some defense, and for the Eastern All-Stars, a shot here can be the dagger. Here's Antetokounmpo driving. Antetokounmpo, wow, you shooting that? No, he missed it. Now here comes the West. Jokic to Curry, pulls the deep 3, bang! Stephen Curry from way downtown, and all of a sudden the Western All-Stars have a 1-point lead. This place is going crazy. Oh my goodness, what a sequence. Curry really pulled that and made it as Lillard. His 3 is no good. 14 seconds, and all of a sudden, the West with the momentum. LeBron to the line to make it a 3-point game. He's got the first in the Western All-Stars. I mean, what a rally here in this 4th quarter. It's a 3-point game. The Eastern All-Stars at a timeout. Who will they go to for 3? Lillard just missed a moment ago. Antetokounmpo with 9 seconds. Giannis gives it to Lillard. Lillard way downtown. Oh, and he hits a 3. And fellas, we are now tied at 117. Timeout West, 6 seconds. But man, the shot making in this game 1 has been incredible. That's why all these players are all-stars. As Curry looking to win the game. Lillard with some great defense. Curry! No good. I mean, the way things have been going in this simulation, I wouldn't be surprised if that went in. However, game 1 is going to overtime. Damian Lillard, Stephen Curry, huge big shots at the end of the game, but now in overtime, still tied, 44 seconds. Will we finally get a winner, or are we going to double overtime as Lillard misses the open jumper? That would have gave the East a lead in 37 seconds. Here comes LeBron James. LeBron driving. LeBron spin. Gives it up to Doncic. Doncic has been quiet here late in this game as the West swing it. Durant's going to try his three-pointer. That's no good. Each team misses a big shot. So in 20 seconds, the Eastern All-Stars have the shot clock off and a chance to win it. Lillard was open but doesn't take it. And Lillard has Jokic on him. Go to Lillard as now it's Tatum with 10. Going at LeBron James, just like the 2018 Eastern Conference Finals. LeBron trying to defend. Tatum the floater, it's good. Eastern All-Stars lead with 2 seconds. West out of timeouts. Curry. No way that just happened. Stephen Curry from full court, and that might be the 5th or 6th full court shot of 2K24, and it was for the win. And fellas, I get all these comments saying, oh, Halftime Productions rigs it, the CPU sliders are on. Guys, look it, I promise, it's always at 50 for everything. I don't change any of this. It's just that 2K24 seems to have a lot more long distance crazy shots. And guys, 137-138, Stephen Curry wins it for the Western All-Stars to win game 1. And look at the box score after that game. Stephen Curry, the game winner, he led the team with 29 points. Jokic with a triple-double, Durant with 20, LeBron with 17, Doncic 15 points, and he was like the 6th or 7th leading scorer, so that shows you how deep the West is. But for the East, Lillard with 24 to lead the way. He had some big shots. Jaylen Brown, 21 off the bench. Giannis with 20. But anyways, guys, game 1 is over. Let's get to game 2 of this series right now. And so after a heartbreaking Game 1 loss, the Eastern Conference All-Stars will bounce back in Game 2, winning by 8 points to tie up the series. Many out there think they should be up 2-0, but man, that full court shot by Curry, I still can't believe it. However, the East rallies in Game 2 to tie up the series, and for the Western All-Stars in the loss, it was Anthony Edwards who led the way in 27 points. Durant's been so consistent for this team already for 2 games. Then we see Doncic, Stephen Curry, and Booker, Paul George Towns did not play in Game 2, did not play by the coach's decision, and now in the Eastern All-Stars, Damian Lillard once again led the team. And how about Jaylen Brown? He's been so good for this team. He's honestly been their top 3 best players. However, now of the series tied at 1, which team is going to take the lead of the series in Game 3? Let's find out. Game 3 in the Eastern Conference will win this game to take control of the series. So down 1-0, they rally and win 2 in a row, 132-120. And most of these games have been really close. It's been such a competitive battle. But now for the Western Conference, they got to regroup. They just dropped 2 in a row, and now they're behind in this series as they fall in Game 3. And Lillard has been on a tear in this simulation series so far as he had 30 points. As here's the box score after Game 3. And man, the Eastern Conference is looking pretty good right now. Donovan Mitchell finally stepped up. He had 24 points as Embiid was 17. And on the West, Doncic led the way with 33 points. He was their guy in this game. However, they're going to fall. And man, we are now going to a Game 4 where the Western Conference can't afford to lose it. So let's find out what happens. Now it's a 1-point game in Game 4, and like I said, this might be one of the most competitive series simulations we've ever done here on this channel. Obviously, these 2 teams are so evenly matched, and now here we go. Team East up by 1, looking to go 3-1 the series. It's SGA! It's a big shot, and man, SGA is having the best season of his life in real life, and here in the simulation, he gives the Western All-Stars a 1-point lead as they're trying to tie the series at 2. 50 seconds, here is Trae Young. He's in the game for the East down the stretch as Joel Embiid sets the screen. Young driving, Young, the finger roll is good. 41 seconds to East regain the lead. Their fans are on their feet, and now here comes Luka Doncic, 1-on-1 against Trae Young. Here we go, or Jalen Brunson, I should say, his former teammate. He's gonna pull it on Brunson and buries it. Luka Doncic, 32 seconds, and we're going back and forth. Trae Young now has it. 20 seconds remaining on the shot clock. They're going to call a timeout. So East down by 1 in this game. Now after the timeout, who is going to take the shot for the East? The ball in the hands of Tatum. Remember, he had that game winner in game 1, potential game winner, but Stephen Curry nailed the full court shot as Tatum over Jokic got him with the pump fake, and it's 139 to 140. What a high scoring game, and with 15 seconds, this is the biggest possession for the West all series long. If they miss a shot here, they could go down 3-1. 7 seconds, Curry still has it. The screen from Jokic, Curry for the lead. Rims out, rebound Tatum with 0.2 seconds, and that should do it here in game 4. Stephen Curry shot. Oh my goodness, it was so close to dropping as Tatum out the line, and it doesn't matter because this game is over with 0.2 seconds. You can't get a shot off in time, and the Eastern All-Stars, down 0-1 to begin the first game, have won 3 in a row, and they're 1 game away from winning the series in 5, and their team West will have to regroup. They just dropped 3 in a row as they fall in a heartbreaker, 139 to 142. And the box score after that game, Tatum with 30 points, he led the way, and man, what a big game for Tatum. Antetokounmpo with 20, Halliburton with 15 off the bench. We see Donovan Mitchell in there as well, and for the Western Conference, 23 for Doncic, 23 for Jokic, but I mean, there's series simulations on the line in Game 5. It's a must win, so guys, without further ado, Game 5 up next, let's get there now. And in a must-win, they did win. The Western All-Stars down 3-1. LeBron James with MVP chance, and they face elimination, and they get it done. They will force a Game 6, and LeBron James in closeout games is one of the best ever, as the bench will come in for the Eastern Conference. And guys, 140 to 128, your final. We're going to a Game 6. The West finally gets a win, and they continue the series. And it was LeBron James who dropped 33, 9, and 5 in this elimination game. He is so good in these games. So Stephen Curry had 24 and 11, Durant with 21. They played like their series was on the line. You love to see it. And for the Eastern Conference, Tatum led the way. Donovan Mitchell 26, he played great. But now guys, Game 6, can the West come back from a 3-1 deficit? We've seen it many times in the simulations before. But guys, Game 6 is up next. Let's get there now. A chance to win the series for their East in Game 6, or a chance to force 7 for the West, as the West is down by 1, a minute and 20 to go. Curry from way downtown banks it in. He banks in the triple, and the Western Conference has a 2-point lead. Oh my goodness, Stephen Curry. I mean, he's like one of the only dudes who can make that shot. And now for the East, a minute and 10, down by 2. It is Damian Lillard against Curry. Lillard driving left. Lillard the jumper. It's good. Both these star point guards going at it. That is 29 points on the night, and the Eastern Conference is trying to close out this series. Now, a minute remaining. This is where legends are made, here in clutch situations, and the crowd chants defense as Curry has it again. He just made that wild three-pointer. Curry tries his luck again. This time it's no good, and the Eastern Conference defend that very well. And now it's tied at 135 still. The ball in the hands of Lillard on Kevin Durant. Who is going to take the shot? I mean, Lillard's been the guy. Lillard around the screen. Dame again. No! Now Dame misses the three-pointer. That was wide open. Here comes Durant, the pull-up jumper. He missed it. So both teams now go cold. 24 seconds. The Eastern All-Stars have the ball. They can wind it down and take the potential game-winning shot. And there's about a 4-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. The ball in the hands of Lillard. Motioning is Donovan Mitchell. Lillard now has it with 6 seconds. Lillard with 5. He's got to get it going. What is Lillard doing? Lillard from the logo. Bang! Oh my goodness! You've got to be kidding me! Daytime with 3.3 seconds remaining! Guys, I am telling you, this simulation right now today has such some of the craziest shots we've ever seen, and there's still time left for the West. Looking to force overtime, need a three-pointer. The way Curry's been playing, I would go to him. 3 seconds, inbound to Steph, pump fake, for the tie. No, the Eastern All-Stars will beat the Western All-Stars in 6. Damian Lillard, one of the craziest game winners ever. And man, heartbreak for the Western Conference. I really thought they had a chance to win this series after being down 3-1. But oh my goodness, like I said, maybe the wildest simulation or best of 7 series here on Halftime Productions in the history. And let me know down below, how are your series predictions? And wait a second, who's on the background of the celebration? I honestly have no idea who that is. He's wearing a Washington Nationals jersey. What? 2K, are you kidding me? Oh my goodness, I've never seen this before. The glitches here on 2K24 are absolutely crazy. And Donovan Mitchell wins your Finals MVP. How about that? Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching today's simulation. I really hope you enjoyed it. Comment down below your best of 7 series suggestions. Anyways, you are all the GOATs. It's Halftime Productions, and we out for today.